Hey guys, Fierce Technology here. What I have here is my iPhone 6 and I'm going to do a what's in my iPhone. It is February of 2015. I did one of these in January last year and it's just kind of interesting to see myself what's changed, and so you guys can kind of know what type of apps I'm using. So we'll go to, first of all, we'll just actually lock my screen down so you guys can see my home screen again. So I have, actually I'll show my phone here first. So it's a iPhone 6, it's a gold model, it's the 128 gigabyte one. And there you have it. And I'll Touch ID myself open here. Actually, no, we'll go back down. So I'll show you my home screen right here. We'll put the phone back down. So I have a gold phone. So what I've done is I'm a huge Ferrari fan. So I've put a black and gold kind of wallpaper kind of to match my phone right there. Just something kind of cool. I just think it looks kind of cool. I do change it quite often. I probably change it every 3 or 4 weeks. But just something I've done right now. And I'll Touch ID open my phone right here. And so a lot of the apps are the same as what it was before. Obviously, camera, YouTube, music, photo, stuff like that are all kind of standard apps that everyone more or less uses all the time. And so those are ones that I've kept on there. So as you can see, top, so Google Maps, Notes, Settings, Weather is always important. App Store. Stocks, I'll go into my stocks. I do keep track of quite a few stocks. You can see the Apple ones highlighted there. It's been doing pretty well lately. We'll go back out. iTunes Store, I download a lot of stuff, so that's always handy. My TELUS account, my account app, so that's probably an app that most of you guys don't know if you're, unless you're a subscriber in Canada on TELUS. So that's kind of like a tracking app, so it tracks the amount of data and stuff that you have on your phone. You can pay your bill, do all types of cool things on there. I've got a little bookmarks folder, so that's just a little folder that I use to keep track of more or less a lot of my YouTube stuff is in there, so there are links that I want to go on for YouTube. And my apps one are just kind of other apps that I do use on a regular basis. Calculator, there's a password app. I'm not a big calendar user, I've got it there. Craigslist I've put in here. Puffin, it's an alternate browser. Data monitor, which I don't really use a lot now because I use the tracking through my TELUS app. App of the day is always cool. The Apple Store, PDF readers. MyBidder is a really cool app. That's actually an app that I use for eBay, so you can actually program your bids to snipe right away. So instead of bidding early and jumping up the auctions, you can actually just put your auction number into there, and it'll just bid right for you. A couple other things you guys can read there if you want. I won't really talk about a lot of those ones. Find friends, so I've got a couple family members and stuff on there, so I can track when they're coming over or where they are. A lot of people think it's kind of creepy-ish, but I think it's kind of handy. It's kind of fun. I don't use it for quote-unquote stalker purposes. WhatsApp. WhatsApp's a huge app that I use all the time now, a lot more than what I did last year. It's kind of just taken off. A lot of my friends and all that use it for group messaging. Yahoo Fantasy, so we'll go into my little hockey app. So as you can see, Phil's team, I'm second place right now. I think I was 4th place last year when I guess showed you my pool last year. Didn't do so well. OneDrive is, that's my cloud backup service that I use. I use it to upload all my pictures and videos. I do have 8 videos that are kind of pending right there, which I have to keep my phone on to kind of load up, so I've just kind of left them there right now. MyDlink app, so that's another big app as I showed you guys last year. So it's got all different types of cameras, and I've even got now a D-Link router that I've hooked up to it, so I can change my passcode, I can reset my modem and stuff right through this app. I've added one more camera, so I've got basement. So if we go down into there, so you can see my basement, there's my poker table down there. We play poker once or twice a month. So we'll go out of there. So yeah, the D-Link app is, I should have talked about a lot last year, and that one's a very, very handy app. Score app, so that one's obviously for all my sports scores and stuff like that. If you're a sports fan, this is a must-have. As you can see, I'm on the PGA here because there's a tournament this weekend. NHL, NFL, football, those are kind of my top ones there. Instagram, I'm a big Instagram user. I love posting on pictures on Instagram. You guys can follow me if you want. My personal Instagram is philipc29, and follow me, or there I've got a Fierce Technology Instagram, which I don't post a lot on, but it's still there, and you can follow me at Fierce Technology as well. eBay, pretty self-explanatory. I'm a big eBayer, as I told you guys before. Facebook, obviously, that's there. That's I mean, that's a social media platform that I use a lot as well. And Fitbit app, as you can see, my Nike Fuel Band app is gone because I'm a Fitbit user now. So I've got the Fitbit Flex, and I'm sure I probably won't be wearing this when I do my video next year, because by then I'll have the Apple Watch that'll come out, and I'll probably use that as my main watch, and probably won't need to use the Fitbit anymore. So there's that. We'll go over to, I kind of have folders organized for all my other apps, and ones that I don't use as often are ones that I just want to keep on this page. Trivia Crack, I'm a big fan of. I've been playing a lot of that, wasting a lot of time on that. Alien Blood is a subreddit app, so use that to go onto Reddit. Not a big Reddit user, but I do go on there from time to time just to read it, just to kind of kill time. Full Screen, which is now my new sponsorship from YouTube, so I use the Full Screen app. And the Penguins hockey app, which is one that I use quite often as well. So besides not having any room on my home screen, the apps that I do use the most, I kind of keep on these screens right here. And then Apple apps, games, photo, news, so you can kind of read through what it is. Tracking, so I organize all the stuff I order online. I use all these tracking apps. One of my coworkers told me to download Aftership, which is a new app which you can use now as well, which you can, it'll automatically recognize all the tracking numbers from all the different providers. So I haven't yet used it. I just downloaded it a couple of days ago, but that's going to be a handy app to have as well. And shopping, so you can see all the type of shopping apps that I use. There's different ones. I don't use a lot of them, let's be honest. I mean, I have a 128 gigabyte, so I've kind of just hoarded a bunch of games and apps and stuff like that into my phone, and I probably don't use half of them, but because I have this space, so I've already gone in there, I've downloaded just a bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of just going through all my apps so you guys can see. Oops, I've got an eBay item ending there as well. So there you have it. If you guys have any questions or comments, or you want to know about any of these apps that I have on my phone, post them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions for you guys. And I will do another one of these videos probably next year. I'll probably do one once a year. I might even do one around Christmas time just to see what's changed. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.